Oh, I had to stay there? Oh, okay. Pardon me for thinking I'd have to go back to the harbor. Looks like all the mint is gone. She really doesn't like mint, huh? To be fair, I'm not a big fan of mint either. Both the plain mint and like mint chocolate too. Not really my thing.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping, we're here. Any news on Zhongli?
I saw this pillar.
Wait, are we missing 2 adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Wow, 3 days only?
Oh, and what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow.
3 days for someone that lives for hundreds of years. That's really not a lot at all.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Yeah, there's a
Huh?
pillar.
Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
Main character to touch a
What does
time?
he mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so he must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Touch. Really words rings through their mind.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Cool.
Well,
We're going to Mount Qingse.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Don't worry, I won't.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Act 3. The Realm of People. Let us begin. Over here? Ah, Jesus Christ. What the heck? Just spawn and you run into me like that? Jesus. Rude much? Dang mountains of leeway. Come on. Oh, come on. Make progress. Almost there. Oh, nice.
Keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Where's that crack on the wall with the ghostly emissions? Oh, not quite what I thought what it normally is. Oh, how pretty. Nice lighting you got in here.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern.
Yellow.
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
I mean, lanterns are lanterns.
Perhaps in
There's
some
only so much you
sense
can do
it
to change
is.
its shape.
Yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate.
Long gone, Mark,
Alas,
long gone.
it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them.
We're
But
working on that. We're making
you,
progress.
Geo Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Zichao.
Zichao.
Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses?
There's a tapestry
Sorry
again.
to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo Lord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
Bring it back to life.
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo.
Yes.
Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul. How can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
And let someone else take over.
One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse?
Do you want that to
Even
happen?
those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation?
Sometimes to negotiate, you have to pull back a bit.
Enough with the posturing.
Make them want you.
It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into
So this must be
itself.
the one that met the girl in the trailer we
merely
watched.
my way of passing the time.
Who later made
And what
the
of
guest
it?
house.
Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Yep.
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
I mean, you become more whole by
Why
putting all
not
of them
see
together.
for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all.
There we are.
Where then are these guides of which you speak?
You're here.
Hey, it's Xiangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And this what here beauty would be.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Nothing new for you, Paimon.
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me.
I'm okay with this.
Which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
I'm okay with this.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Xiangli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you'll help us after that?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Ooh.
Entertain you?
Where would you like us to take you today?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play it by ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
And we're off.
We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
Let's go get some food.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liuli Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh,
Which of these is Youngling's
now Paimon's
residence?
starting to drool. Yes, sir. Only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Maybe not the common man.
Not exactly. Both Lee Cuisine and Yue Cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
Kind of putting on Hu Tao's in a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
It's no wonder her funeral parlor is doing so poorly and struggling to stay in business.
Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter,
You want to taste what the common man eats?
Oh, Paimon knows just the place.
Wanmin Restaurant.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and
She's so pretty.
down to earth.
God, I love her
All
outfit.
right,
Looks so
let's
fluffy.
make it
Just
our
want to
first
hug.
stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. Wamin Restaurant, here we come.
You're here. Oh. Hello, one man. We are here once again.
Xiangling, Chef Mel, we're here.
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
We're here for some good eats. What you got?
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
We're becoming friends now.
You could say that.
We brought her here for Lantern Rite.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Zhangling. I cook here at Wan Min Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Just come out with it, huh?
You mean you're an Adeptus?
I mean, part of her, at least.
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard
Oh no, she's
of
quite
cosplay?
serious.
It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Yeah.
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell
Where's
you
Global,
to
by the
spend
way?
less
Where's he
time
been? We haven't seen him
chasing
yet.
After wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead?
Yes, very good, Zhangling.
In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
I guess that makes me the real Paimon then.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Hers would be a little small on me, I'm afraid.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade, for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
I'm gonna see Shenhe again.
May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Ah, it's you again.
There. Wait a sec. Aren't you?
They
So,
finally let you
what
go,
would
huh?
like to- Huh? You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong.
Oh, normal
The one
now.
who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our blackback perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
So friendly.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Need to get some more tables out here.
With us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate.
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
I'm technically on her. It was her spirit poisoning you, but sure.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Since I'm in the house, why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind.
For once.
Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp.
Cool.
And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns.
Oh, that sounds like
Trust
so much.
me,
It
you
sounds
won't
so
be
good.
Disappointed. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it.
Did you make shaved ice a thing?
Sounds like quite the feast.
I think
Looks
shaved
like
ice already
Paimon's
exists
won
though.
today.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops.
Uh-oh, you're gonna set her off.
Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
If she even remembers that, partner.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
Indeed you did.
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm.
Chasm.
While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
An archaeologist.
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for
hey,
the worse.
Hira, what's up?
Still can't
yeah, we're
believe
just
I
playing some
caused
Genshin right now,
such a
playing
mess
the
and
current
even
Lantern Rite
ended up
story. Hope you're
hurting
doing well.
someone.
But yeah, I love Genshin. I've been playing it a long time.
Becoming a martial artist
A favorite
now
character of mine,
instead?
I do love
No,
Lisa a
no,
lot. I know
I
she's
mean,
she's
they
a
weren't
classic character, I
seriously
know,
hurt.
but I've always
It
liked
was just a few
Lisa.
scratches, and they let it
I'm also
go
really looking forward
after
to
my mother
Alice.
compensated them.
To, like, having finally met Alice. She's very fun. There's
Either
also
way,
Dia as well,
my career is pretty
Mawika,
much
Citlali.
And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say
That one
they
has a lot
won't
of
be
good
pursuing the
characters,
matter
too.
any further, my father
I also really want to
says
get
he's going to
Yamiko one day,
punish me
but
according to our family rules.
Yamiko refused to have another rerun.
Yeah.
Oh, Official
he's
fan,
decided to
cool.
ground
Official's
me.
a very fun character
I'll have to
as well.
return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite.
Her and Oz
And
are very
goodness
fun.
knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh.
But yeah, we're playing the Lantern Rite story right now. We're in the third act right now, currently.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village.
Dia is
and a
actually
guest
the
house in
only
Liyue Harbor.
the full like six,
A guest house?
what's the word? C6 character I have right now for 5-star.
guest house by any chance?
Yeah, I wasn't
He's
playing.
my grandfather.
I only started playing
So, you've heard of
Genshin
the
around
guest
like
house
around
before?
when Sumeru released, so I never really
Oh,
got the chance to pull her the first time around. And the sequential times that she came up, I just like wasn't able to save up enough to get her.
Hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
I just really hope that she can come up at least one more time so I can get her.
Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Shush, keep down.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all.
But yeah,
What
right now
then
I'm
drew
just.
you to archaeology? Why
I haven't decided.
subject
I
yourself
haven't
to
decided whether or not to
such
pull for
unnecessary
Zibai here
hardships?
yet. I'm still
Even if I stayed
getting
at
to know
home,
her.
there's no guarantee I'd lead
I'm
a
kind of
nice,
saving
easy
for a lot
life.
right now recently.
Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up
Yeah,
with a bunch of
I got
ideas
miraculously
right away,
lucky with the
starting with
before.
changing its name.
Thanks to the
That
little
didn't
constellation
turn out
selection
well,
event they
though.
had where for
My
doing your little
grandfather
dailies, I managed to
yelled
get one
at
from
him
her,
for
one from that
days,
one.
even calling him a bad son.
And then I managed to get
and they
another
still
one from
haven't
like
let
the
it go.
little Sumeru like sort of chronicle banner they had. I got one
Heard
from
about
that one.
too.
And then I got my last constellation from
Long story short,
pulling for
being
Columbina.
dependent on others is never fun.
So yeah, my
You just
Columbina
end
pulls
up
went
being
fantastically,
completely
but thanks to
under their
that.
thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the
I'm
hardest
just hoping that
of
Alice
hardships.
releases at some point in the future, because I really do want to get her. I've been saving so much for her.
What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures
Bina drained your
never
account?
fail to amuse
Yeah,
me.
I got super,
To think you
super
would
lucky with
endure
Columbina. It
all
was
manner of
crazy.
hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely
I'll show my
to
like my
rise
pulls for her
above
once I get through the
others.
scene to show
I
you
would
how
have
crazy
thought
it was.
that the
Like I
wiser
even got
path
her
would be
weapon
to
too,
simply
pretty
roam
easily.
this world as I do.
Huh?
Oh, you couldn't get her? That's a shame.
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
But yeah, I don't pull for weapon
What
banners
I
often, but I just, with how
delight
lucky I got
in?
for Columbina, I just had to just go
Yes.
for it, and I managed to
Surely
get her.
there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking
Oh
spatula.
yeah, the weapon banner's always
So,
been
since it
infamous for
seems
its
you are
lack of luck.
resolved to tread the rocky path,
I
you
think the
should
only times I
strive
pulled on the
with
weapon
all
banner
your
at
might
all
to
were
pursue that
for
which brings
Columbina's
you
weapon,
delight.
Skirk's weapon.
You mean like cosplay?
I got Eula's weapon way back then.
I suppose you might say that.
I feel like they're like the only ones I have gotten at least. I
Looks
think.
like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I
But yeah,
think
I
get what you
rarely
mean,
ever go
then.
for weapons. Oh, I also
Maybe
get
I should have
Mawika's
a
weapon
chat
too.
with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow.
I say like the worst I had in pulling wise in this game was pulling for Malika, Seat Lolly, and her weapon all at the same time.
I get to
That
try
was
the
hell.
famous
I
poisonous
I
stew.
dumped so much money into that.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang Shang said?
I lost every
It wasn't
50-50 on
the
that
stew.
one.
If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Oh, she's crying. Looks like she's not good, strong against spice. But yeah, I only got you through like the little rerun they had a while ago, back a few months ago, with like a Klee too. Next up in the Liyue tour.
Most satisfying as
Oh,
poisonous
also
stews
Arlecchino's
go.
up in 2 was another one I got.
Where to now?
That one like definitely
Time,
stressed me out a
I think,
lot.
to seek out some diversion.
No, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea,
Oh, also
walk
Chassa's
their
weapon
pets,
too.
play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Chassa's another one I had
Storytelling
miraculous
performances?
luck with.
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas.
Oh yeah, I also played the other Hoyo games too, like I played Honkai Impact 3rd, Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero as well. I also play Nike as well.
Taudo.
Got us the victory,
What
Nike.
about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above
I play all
us?
of them like incrementally, whenever like a new update comes out for them.
She's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up
Honkai
quite a
Impact
lot.
is my
Even in the
personal
name
favorite
itself.
out of all of them, if I had to
Yuck
say.
in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Third round knockout. But yeah, I've been saving crazy a lot for Alice for Alex for the hope that she comes out one day. Like I got miraculously lucky with Columbina here. Like I'm on 0 pity right now, but this is how it went. There's that, and Dia right there. So yeah, I got her like back-to-back pulls for Dia and Columbina. And even before that, I won the 50-50 on Nefer. And even before that one, I believe I also won the 50-50 on my Lauma too. But yeah, I've been saving so much right now. I've got that many pulls to saved up for the hopes of Alice releasing one day. I haven't decided if I want to pull for Zibai here yet, but I'm considering it. Considering at least trying. Yeah, Impact 3 was like the first one I started playing out of all of them. It
Tongue twister.
was so much fun. I
I'd have made
have a I have a very personal connection with that game
I tried to say
specifically.
it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your
I
time
will say
to
that out of all the
grasp
characters I've gotten
meaning
in this
and
game, I've
commit it
somehow
to memory,
not gone
you'll
ka-ching
be
yet
able
at
to say
all,
it
even once,
smoothly in no
for a lost
time.
50-50.
You're
She has
right,
evaded me
Miss
like the
Yue.
plague.
I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here!
Somehow I just keep
What
avoiding
you
her.
talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
Yes, the totally real
The
White Horse Adeptus.
Adeptus?
She's not really an adeptus.
She's just cosplaying as one.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This
Yeah, it
type
was
of
also my
thing is
first Gotcha
actually
game too,
something I'm
Impact
quite
3rd.
familiar with.
But I do still love it to this day. It's been so much fun. Absolutely adore that game, all the characters
I
in it.
decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk.
I remember playing Honkai Impact on my phone back in the day, and it was burning my hands. Back when like the first like
All right, then.
eventually when the game
claim
got
to
bigger
be
and bigger.
So knowledgeable. Why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem.
An ancient poem?
Oh, you also have Riddle get Kitching? That's crazy. Yeah, like a standard banner out of all of them. You just can't get. Keep getting all the other ones, but you can never get Kitching. They even added the music key to the banner, and I've like gotten them like on one occasions each. But still no Kitching. Not a single Kitching.
We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics.
Gotten
When we
Diluc,
first
Chi-Chi,
saw it,
all the
we couldn't
others.
figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work
Some
of the
characters just
scholars
don't
who
wanna
were
show
tasked
up.
with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Yeah, I don't know if I would really use Kitching all that much if I do get her, but it'll be cool to at least have her.
Long gone, right?
That is correct. The Ministry
I'm not sure
of Civil
how well
Affairs
she
has
even
issued
holds
a
up to
notice
modern
stating that,
and
although
gameplay
it is
nowadays,
true
but
that the moon may
not that I really care
disappear
too much about
tonight,
playing meta
we
or
should
anything
be
like
in
that.
No danger. In other
I
words,
just put teams
there's
together however I
nothing
like,
to fear.
really.
But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem,
Oh, definitely,
I
for
mean,
sure. I absolutely
and
would recommend
calling
Honkai
for the
Impact
White
these
Horse
days.
Adeptus' aid.
Like, they've recently
If we
gone
do
into, like, their
that,
big, like,
then we
part
certainly
2
shall
story,
protect
like,
our
after
moon
finishing
and
the
keep
first
us
whole
safe.
first act of the main story. And it's been, like, super
have to get a
crazy
look
and
at
cool. Like, I absolutely adore the game to bits. It is my favorite game of all time, really, just out of everything I've ever played. The stories are great, the characters are loving, and just, you get to know so much about them all. It's different from, like, other gacha games, because you don't, like, get, like, you don't, like, go to one region and get to know this cast of characters, and then you go to the next region and, like, never interact with the previous characters at all. But then, like, you just stay with, like, one set of characters throughout the entire journey, and you get to know them just more and more and more, and get closer and closer to them as you go on. You don't, like, keep getting new characters to then abandoned by the next region or whatever. Which is my one gripe with, like, modern gachas in other cases, like, so.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Yeah, I definitely recommend giving it a try. It can be a bit slow, maybe. I've heard it can be a bit slow to get started with it, but once you get into, like, the later chapters and whatnot, it starts to really pick up in, like, pacing and, like, action, just like drama and whatnot.
Fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown.
And the characters also are, like, really cute too. Like, they have a bunch of, like, little shifts going on between them all
The
in
fields
the,
are
in the
plowed,
community.
the seeds are sown, and from the
That's
earth,
something I enjoy a lot,
life
too.
is grown.
Whoa, you did that without even looking.
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better,
I do stream Honkai Impact from time to time. I'm just, like, currently waiting for, like, the next big update to come out for it.
The real deal.
I've, like, done all I really can right now for it.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other
Yeah, I
than
love
the
the game.
indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor.
That is not how Zhong Li acts at all.
Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in
Yeah,
the day,
definitely. I'm not sure, like, when the
I
next
was
update will
just
come
like
out for
you.
Honkai Impact, but
I
it
must
should be, like,
say
sometime,
you
like, the next
are
few weeks, I
rather
think.
amusing as mortals go.
Right now, I think the current
Miss
schedule is, like, the
Whitehorse
Star Rail is,
Adeptus,
like, set to
it is a
update
great
next,
pleasure to make
so I might
your
be playing that once it
acquaintance today.
happens.
I have some
And
questions
then
regarding
possibly,
the
I think
poem,
Zenless Zone
and I
Zero is
was
going to be
wondering,
updating,
perhaps,
and then
if
it'll be
you might
Honkai
able
Impact.
to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
I love all the games, but yeah, Honkai is definitely my
Fascinating.
favorite, personal favorite out of all of them.
Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly.
Xinyan.
And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too.
Xinyan was the first
People
character I
like
remember drawing
me and
in
you,
this
young
game through the
lady.
banner.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the
Like
ancient
outside, like
ways,
the like
it might
beginner
be
welcoming
better to
banner where you
say
get
that
where you
here
get
in
Noelle for
Liyue,
free, or
100
basically free.
passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then I
I remember
suppose
so much
it
with
wouldn't do
Xinyan
any
back then.
harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings, Its meaning is this.
Oh,
As
Beto.
the eternal moon
I think my first
rises in
5-star
the
was
night
like
sky,
either
a maiden
I think it was like
adorned with
because like
lustrous jade
Nilu or
descends upon the earth.
Sino.
She blesses the
I'm not like
cozy
they were like
vines
some
and
of the first ones I
mulberry
got. I
leaves,
think
so that they may
one of
be
them. I don't remember
used
which
to
though.
make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear.
Funny thing though,
As the
back when like the
iridescent moon
Nilu and
rises in the night
Sino
sky,
banners
a
were
maiden
up,
adorned with
I wasn't even
lustrous
like
jade
interested in either of
descends upon
those
the
characters,
earth.
but I was more
She
interested in getting
blesses
Candace
the
out of all
kudzu vines
between the
and
both of them.
hemp, so that they may be used to make
And yet
fine,
somehow, like, I managed to,
luxurious
I kid you not, I managed to
As
draw
the
both
frost
Nilu
moon
and
rises
Sino
in
before
the
getting
night
a
sky,
single Candace.
A maiden adorned with lustrous
Like,
jade
I got both 5 stars
descends
before
upon
getting
the
one
earth.
of the new
She
4-star.
blesses the mugwort and Artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
It was crazy.
So she
Unreal
really did come
back
down
then.
from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow
Out of pure
and
spite, I
spade
didn't
to
bring, I
purge
didn't even
the land of weeds,
bother building
till the
Nilu for like the
soil,
longest time
and
afterward.
heap up the earth to make it fertile.
But I also was
Then
like
with
still
the
early in
hoe,
the game, so I
she
couldn't like
teaches
get her
them to
upgrade
sow
materials
their
even if I
grain,
wanted to. So
bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces
sometimes
the
the gacha
wheat
just
and
really
the
drives me
rice, so that their
nuts.
heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
I mean, she was a god
The
of soil
fruits
and
of the
grain back in
field
her
are
day.
harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine
She
maiden,
supposedly taught it to
with
everyone
every
in her
ceremonial
nation
step
before.
flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not
do really
seem
like her voice.
that
It's
of
very-
a
it's a very
fairy
nice voice.
descending
I like
from
it a
the
lot.
heavens? Oh, divine maiden,
I also
how
really like
does your
characters with like
pure
long
and
white hair.
radiant
It's a bit of a
form not
it's a bit of a
resemble the
repeated
guardian
pattern for
spirit
me
of
with
our
characters. The
land?
characters I like.
I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey.
Yes, bravo,
Oh,
Zibai,
young lady.
Zichao.
You have shown me the heights to which a true role
Yeah, I watched her
player
trailer.
might
I watched her
aspire.
trailer at the start of the stream, and she's a
truly
very
remarkable
interesting character. Like,
performance. I
they
did
put a
not
lot of effort into
anticipate
her
that anyone
trailers.
could
They were very
unravel
cool and
this
very
poem
pretty to
with such
watch.
depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed,
Like the
too.
song they used for
I'd even
our
begun to
character
consider
trailer was
myself
so
somewhat
pretty and
versed
gorgeous.
in the
Like
matter.
absolutely amazing.
But
They've
as
been getting
they
so
say,
much better with like the
there's
trailers and
always
whatnot
someone
recently.
more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah,
Yeah,
so
definitely
you're
both
not
super
from
pretty.
Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion.
Where to
I'd like
next?
to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
The wharf.
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe.
Also a singer.
May I
Don't cut
ask
yourself
your
short.
name
Don't
in
forget that.
return?
Yunjin.
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh?
She's having fun with this.
It isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Why would it be called that?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zibai.
Zibai.
Odes of Long, Zibai.
All right then, until we meet again.
She's very pretty. Very pretty. Oh yeah, they got a new outfit for Traveler recently. If you haven't been keeping up with the game, with the last story update they had. Yeah, Traveler got a pretty crazy buff. Oh, I see Ganyu and Yanfei. Hello, girls. Ah, Ganyu, the classic, the original fan
Ganyu,
favorite of the game.
I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frostmoon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
Nah, that's Columbina.
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is.
Yanfei's always had that sort of like
We
lazy
might
look in
live
her
in
eyes.
different lands,
Looks a bit
but when
off
we look
sometimes.
up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
The legend's about coming up right behind you.
Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Hi, Yanfei.
Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Ganyu.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Here we go again.
Huh? And you are? Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
Cosplay. She's cosplaying as a White Horse Adeptus.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus
Low-key.
ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
Hearing such a modern term like
sure
low-key
the
in a
two of you
game like this is a bit
Get
odd
along
sometimes.
like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
She sounds so excited.
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Hmm.
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Well, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
No, we have not. This game has been very adamant about never showing them to us.
Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
They finally admit it. We've never seen a horse before in our lives.
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison.
Oh yeah.
A rather rare sight indeed.
That does look a bit odd.
Just
That
now,
looks bad.
I
No.
suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way.
Oh no.
The
Now it's gonna
image
bug
was
me.
so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
Now I can't unsee it.
I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
Why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count.
I feel like I can't look.
Just
I feel like I
off the
can't look
top
too
of my
directly at
head.
Yanfei's eyes because they look
Yeah,
like
you know,
just like
Yanfei,
just the
we've
slightest
heard
bit
it all,
off,
like,
bit
a million
the
times
slightest bit
before.
off center or slanted.
But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long
Right, I
time for
forgot
the
about
Stove
that.
God Festival to become what it is today. In
I
its
barely
earliest
remember
form,
it.
it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Fake moon, fake
But
sky
then,
and all.
Just yesterday, Kuching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
Quite the revolution, yes. A
If Kuching
revelation.
hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kuching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor?
Something like
In
that.
that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Great! Well, the Lantern Rite's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all
Sun
at
is
the festival
gonna set
tonight.
soon. We're out of time soon.
Oh, you're off too?
We are on a deadline.
All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon!
Bye, Yunfei. Bye, Ganyu.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Just a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what
With
may
its
I ask
misplaced
is a
legs.
photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Pose.
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
Aw. Cute.
Look, we got a great picture.
Oh, that's
Paimon's
such a
gonna
nice
call it
picture.
The White Horse Adeptus meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
That's so nice. She looks so cute, Ji Chao.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well.
Wait till you find out what
Let
a
us
robot
proceed.
is.
Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Out of here, treasure chest.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Meaning...
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment.
I mean, there are all kinds of ways to enjoy your day.
None of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent.
A very normal day.
What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh?
By a little bit, at least.
Trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And when was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene
They're all living their lives.
each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on.
People persevered and
How
prospered.
wondrous is this mortal realm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once
got
we
that right.
leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, You have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
I mean, we're already pulling the
That
other part of
won't
her,
be
so...
necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
So long, Xichao.
Is she gone?
We'll get the full her back soon.
Yes, she's
Oh,
gone.
hi.
A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past.
You just appeared here.
Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Actually, you're just terrible saying goodbye, aren't you?
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Yes, we will.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough.
It's a big moment then, I guess.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Here we go.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Now everyone's
Got your
here.
lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
There's Xinyan.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look,
Girlfriends are together.
when the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat
Ooh.
the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Not
Under
quite.
moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Same chant.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine,
It's cracking.
maiden grants fiber, her cloth
For
so
you.
fine.
Aww.
Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the
Seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and
All unfolds before our eyes.
Fruits are gathered,
Sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord.
Pure as heaven,
So fair and bright, she shines as light in the
this
dark,
night.
this dark night.
And Vicar does this. Wish
Whoa.
take flight.
Oh, hello, Iris. Welcome on in. You're just in time for the finale.
Scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Ooh. We're bringing her back into the real world. Zibai. God, I love the art in this game. It is so gorgeous. We're just at the finale now.
Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Hope you're doing well, Iris. Welcome. Hope you had a good day. Hope you can get some good sleep if you need to. There she is. I just opened your eyes, huh?
This place. Where am I?
Welcome back, Zibai.
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Friends?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
Happy Lantern Rite.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
This is cute.
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed.
She's getting it.
Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Aw, it's
Many
so cute.
years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Do you remember who we are?
Who you are?
This is such a fairy tale ending. It's so nice.
Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
Not quite.
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and
I think
fortune
she's messing
by
with
now,
us again.
I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Shanxiang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned!
But she remembers that.
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
Oh, she's red again.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again?
Your friend?
Ah, yes. Of being my guides.
There she goes. She's getting it all back.
How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
It's been like a few minutes.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
I mean, she's been in prison in the moon
It is
for a while,
possible
so...
that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time
This
before
music
she
too is
fully
so nice and
recovers.
pretty.
Huh?
Absolutely love it.
Kinda like she's still half asleep?
How long will it take her to fully recover?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
True.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Mean the zombie?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year,
They're dancing.
every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Hearse Adeptus out to celebrate?
Absolutely.
Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Let's do just that.
Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Yeah.
Oh, and Zibai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy... Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Hey, there she is.
Yes! Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Well then, let's go!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Take that, moon goddess. Take that, Easteroth. The realm of people. Huh. That was so fun. So wholesome and cute. Now I just need to wait for them until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Huh. Then we got our little epilogue. Our little end of this little Lantern Rite story. And it's been so much fun. Getting to know Zibai really is she's an interesting character. Very fun, nice to get to know. And yeah, the horse statue lantern being made wrong with its legs, that's gonna bug me now every time I look at it. But it's also so funny. Cause yeah, we've never have seen a horse in this game, so yeah, we wouldn't know how it runs. It looks so ridiculous now that in hindsight. Goodness gracious. But let's go see this epilogue. Maybe I should run around to see if I can find anyone actually laying around and talk to them. Maybe I should have done that.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is.
Now I feel like I really should have tried that and try walking around and see if I can find anyone to talk to. Well, it should be fine. Maybe there's someone else to find. Why not? Maybe I can watch someone else play and they can do that instead. Hey, is the old man here?
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
Getting food, I imagine?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
I mean, she's been through a bit of a lot.
Maybe she's still half asleep. Her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Uh-oh, they red again?
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
We need to find out what's happening.
You young people, staying up all night
Something else got her
because you
upset?
think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus.
Yeah, pretend.
That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Yeah.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
Nothing. Won't be sure to pass on the message.
Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be a riot. White Horse's Leisurely Journey. I'm sure that will be very fun to see. One man. Is our White Horse here?
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Uh-oh.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
I think it might be a fight you might not be able to win, Shenhe.
Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
Nope, that's someone else.
It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Genshin and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
She seems to have lost herself again.
Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
She's delirious in some way.
Shenhe! White Horse, Zibai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Shenhe.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
You could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up.
Yeah, that.
Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case,
Shuji,
Miss
is
Zibai,
that you?
I have a tonic here infused with Shingshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there!
Uh-oh.
Who are you two noisy children?
Not again.
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
We are your guides.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides.
Like dealing with someone with dementia or something.
Yes, now I remember.
Nope, there she is.
Luck. I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
The wharf?
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do I go to Yulong so suddenly?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing.
She seems a bit emotionally unstable if there was 3 personalities inside of her.
Your friend Rex...
Is this gonna be a normal thing for her?
Initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago.
Oh no.
As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss,
Hu
Hu Tao.
Tao.
It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
He did drop 90 million more on that
I
little
see.
statue thing.
So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Especially when you're got dementia.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Yes, Miss Crane.
She's not a crane.
I apologize.
She was raised by a crane,
for
but
my
she's not a crane
improper
herself.
behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
Oh,
Is that how that works?
you can sense that?
That's just the thing for
Indeed.
Shenhe? How
also
did I not
sense
know that?
With your strength, you might try undoing 1 or 2 of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique,
I was not aware of that little
practitioners
aspect of
must
Shenhe's
eventually learn to break free from external aids and
strength.
look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you
Well,
can
how about
find me
that?
at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Well, ain't that interesting? I really did not know about Shenna's, like, rope, being those red ropes, like, restraining her power or whatnot. I was really not aware of that aspect of her. Maybe it was mentioned at some point in the past, but I just do not remember. It's been such a long time since we, like, first got to know Shenhe. Ah, Yilong Wharf. Where they not, again, did not hold Lantern Rite.
Are we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right! Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh!
Can it now?
Yeah! Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Must be that this thing.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Oh? What's this here?
What is that thing?
Ooh.
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air.
I mean, we have a glider,
You've
but...
been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Sure. We'll travel there in style. Why not? Parade! This thing's gotta be so heavy being made up of all this metal and whatnot.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace.
Really now?
Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one!
Oh yeah, that thing.
So,
the little statue
Zibai,
thing.
does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Oh, she's been an angel.
What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
Interesting.
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
Ibis?
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
I don't remember any ibis specifically, if that's...
Chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, plenty of time to find out now. Nakai has a lot you can learn about the moon now.
Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
Is no one seeing this, by the way? No one seeing this chariot of ours going through the air? There's Fontaine. And land. Let's go. So, what kind of discounts can we get? Do we got running here? Are we talking like 10% off, like 15% off, 50% off, maybe?
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Mm-hmm.
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves?
Indeed we are.
I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sungla tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
This isn't gonna be what I think
Buy
it is
3
it?
boxes of Sungla tea during the festival to get 10% off.
I knew
Buy
it.
4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
10 get 50% off?
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
We've heard your upselling before.
Definitely heard this spiel before.
From last
3,
Lantern Rite.
4, 10.
Eyes are blue again.
20, 50.
Zibai, what are you muttering about?
She's blue again.
Purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50.
You're talking way too many numbers for me to keep track of.
Upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers! What do they mean?
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sungla tea, we should get a 100% discount!
Not quite, I imagine.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
Is that what she means?
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one.
She's a math nerd. Oh no.
Right. That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zibai. Oh wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
I don't think you can do that.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey,
Oh, we're gonna run this guy dry, aren't we?
If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Oh, she's not giving up.
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
I imagine there's not one place that will do that to you.
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Yep.
Of course! Just follow us.
Are we really gonna get all that tea for free?
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Unlucky you, it seems. Alright, over here we go. Ah, Chenyu Vale, so pretty. We're gonna take another ride.
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
She's back to yellow.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this Lantern Rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
And so we will. Parade. Very pretty.
Wow! Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Yeah! It's super beautiful!
Just wish I had more reason to come over here.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Paimon, no.
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Yeah, Paimon's not known for being the most having the most in-depth vocabulary.
There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanxiang?
Of all the peoples and all the places.
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
And what are you doing
Hey
here?
there, Lu Shanxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zibai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Ah, shucks.
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
They all coming down on you for that incident,
Yeah,
huh?
and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
That's a very long grounding
What
punishment.
happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Well.
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
Oh, crap.
That long? Zibai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
Gotta soil and earth.
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make up for it on your own?
Yes. During the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge." Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
Not so sure about that one, Zibai.
Might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zibai. Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then
really?
It's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Zibai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Can you actually manipulate the
Guess
flow
I'm
of time
right
like
as
that?
well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Zibai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
I'm curious about that too.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Miracles do
Indeed,
happen.
it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Her prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should be on the ground, you know, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go, and if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Go, be free.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zibai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Well, you're not too far off about that.
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
Did we really replace it?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
She's not wrong.
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, yeah.
Very valid.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Zibai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe outside's good for her.
Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand. That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
Gone all over the place,
scenery
huh?
there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
Before we get caught, at least.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we
the tea leaves. We're supposed to buy some. Whoopsie. Hope they should have thought better than to allow the, amnesiac to go on a task like that. But here we are now. Sure, this will be the last stop, right? Can't have that much more.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
I suppose it wouldn't be fair to just split the lot,
Granny,
right?
are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Big Sis Zibai.
Oh, alright. Big Sis Zibai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months.
Not too long.
When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zibai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
But then the cucumbers.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zibai, you're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Oh, no.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines.
Nice recovery.
Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zibai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zibai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
And
What's
soil.
so strange about that? The people of Longon called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
Wait, but that way, Zibai suddenly seems a little very down to earth.
Of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child.
Oh, she's still red.
How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Yes, ma'am. Let's be off.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
All over Liyue we're going.
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
We have some hill chills around. Random chest I missed. Leaving no stone unturned. We're almost gonna go back to Liyue if just continue on that way.
Hello! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Hu Tao? Was that you?
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Is that our girl Hu Tao again? Off in the spooky fields, of course.
I can't help but feel there's
There she is.
something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zibai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
Not really.
I believe she was not. But perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zibai too.
We ran into each other by chance, it seems.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zibai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
I didn't actually forget.
Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
Impromptu tour.
We're taking Zibai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Liyue's quite big. It's actually...
Actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, by the way?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wu-Wong kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Hey, you got it.
Oh, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zibai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance.
I mean, you have special eyes.
Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest.
Ah, but of course.
Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves,
Thank you for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hu Tao's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zibai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yinshao's cooking.
Wang Shu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
And we're off again. Just going all the way back to... just a full big trip on Liyue.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Indeed it is.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Here we go again. If only we had this around normally.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
Oh yeah, going back to that.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Oh, so she does have some big
Time
words.
flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
Next Lantern Rite.
We have arrived.
Clear the way, we're coming in.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
Not a clue.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
Oh, hey, Zhao.
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
A witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need.
They must be admired, huh?
This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's the genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
She's quirky.
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
You're spot on, buddy.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
What's this we?
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Zibai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take?
Her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to tell.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her
Hey, I've dealt with 7
deadly
personalities
selves.
before in one person. This is
Zhangli
nothing.
told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I'm also curious about learning Zhongli's past too.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Alatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh! And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Oh, nice.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
We have space on the table for it.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish.
My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the conqueror of demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I got a gift for you too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Forgot about that. Does it belong to you?
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes.
Teasing us
Now
with
that
more.
we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Teasing us with more toys, huh? Making us curious. This epoch's been quite long, I have to admit.
Howdy. Please, straight on in.
Back to Liyue Harbor, finally. Back where we started.
Chi-Chi, the Lantern Rite is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao Lantern?
Morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Yo-Yo got a new outfit.
Traveler. And get silk. Make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow-Yow!
Ah, Yo-Yo looks so
Looking
cute.
good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Suits you very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yow-Yow?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket.
Oh, and the little thing has a hat.
Wow, it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns, thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a
It all
prayer to
connects
the
back
White Horse
together.
Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember
there's Zhongli.
correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
And my hair.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter?
Hey, we got our tea.
We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunlock, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
And everything connects back together.
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here.
That I
and
will.
that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Man, difference in detail on Yao Yao's hair to Chi Chi's is
Got
crazy.
it, Mr. Liu.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
White Horse's Leisurely Journey. Epilogue complete. Oh, at last we're finally done. What a fun Lantern Rite this has been. Now I do have to wrap up here. I've already gotten a bit of a noise complaint, that's why I've had to speak quieter, or trying to speak quieter. But yeah, this is a great Lantern Rite. It was a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun playing it. Zibai is a cool character. I'm still undetermined on whether I want to pull for her or not. But she is very interesting, an interesting character. Maybe I'll try for it. Maybe I'll try it at least until I get like 1 5-star, and if it's her and it's her, then that'll be good. But if it's not her, then I'll just pass up. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Zibai is cool. And this is a great Lantern Rite.